I'm down. Yeah, I tried to be a big person. Yeah, there is. I think it's on the train. Okay. No. Yeah, on here it's almost impossible. We gotta stay together. Because they come from both sides. No, almost. I got your back. Yes! Okay. Okay, you're good? Okay. Oh, why can't I jump? I can't get up there. I'm stuck. No, I'm good. We got this. What, buddy? Don't test us. Oh, I gotta hack it.
I found the bomb car.
Got the
whole thing
phone.
was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas, but safely outside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time, but I turned out all right. It wasn't the last time I cheated death. No. No, 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 no. I remember this place. What are they doing to me? Dr. Salim, what am I seeing? Taylor? Why can't I move?
You must let this go. Stay with me. Relax. Come back to me. Come back to the void. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready to continue.
Good. Now that you've begun conditioning, let's return to 2070. After coalescence collapsed, you were trapped in Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendricks trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the biodomes. We had to go through the Immortals.
You need to go to sleep.
Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another matter entirely. At the time, the biodomes were the safest place to be. With the outbreak of 2060,
This is where I
the
started.
Immortals seized the marina and dug in. The biodomes were impenetrable. Dead-proof. Hendricks had a contact, Danny Lee. He was slimy as they come, but he could get us transport. Not only that, Taylor had beaten us out of the biodomes. And Danny claimed to know where he was heading.
They had this information.
Danny was convinced Gojulan had info on her central server. They were doing us a solid, really. But that didn't come cheap. They wanted food, water, weapons, reinforcements from the Winslow Accord. We agreed to their terms, with no idea if we could honor it. The Immortals were a people of their word, and quite efficient in punishing those who did not act the same. Danny was in a bad mood. The Immortals weren't exactly happy to see us. They knew our part in what had happened in Coalescence. Danny went so far as to accuse us of opening the containment zones ourselves. Hendricks persuaded him otherwise. But that didn't change how I felt. We were there. We had our chance to stop Diaz in the server room.
You cannot blame yourself for what is out of your control. There were powers in play far greater than your own. Powers with far more control. You were a pawn in his game.
You mean Deimos? Well, as it turns out, we weren't his only pawns in the room.
How do you mean?
You can get us a ride out? Sure, I'll give you that. But claiming to know where Taylor was? Know that saying, too good to be true? Something was wrong. There was something malevolent, malicious. I called Danny out. I wasn't too happy with that. But then again, we assumed he was just scared. The outbreak now occurring worldwide was unprecedented. We were all scared. Up till now, we'd become complacent. We got comfortable. The dead had stayed in their cage, and we kept pretending nothing had happened. Taylor and Diaz changed that. Pandemonium, riots, civil war, countries were already tearing themselves apart, in many cases before the dead even reached them. But Danny wasn't scared. He was stalling. And it only took us another moment to find out why.
The Ghost siblings. Danny set you up.
No, no, no. This was different. It was their eyes. Hollow. Empty. Void of life. Like they could see right through me. They all had it. Just like Diaz. It was only later we found out all higher-ups in the Immortals were outfitted with D&I. Like us. If only we'd known the part our own technology would play. The thing about dead killers, though, there's always a plan B. We had a robot squad in place, ready if the situation took a turn. Gojulan bolted before our robots got her. She was headed for the server room in Cloud Mountain, the only place we could put in the call from transport. It became quickly apparent that uninvited guests had joined the party in the biodomes. The dead were flooding into this safe haven. It was about to become hell on Earth.
All right.
We had to move. We had to get to Cloud Mountain. I don't know how the undead got in. A forgotten open gate. A child's mistake. A poorly nailed board over a window. It didn't matter. It was spreading fast. We were already outnumbered 20 to 1. The remaining humans scrambling away or locked in their homes.
Level over again. We're back to the first level.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
Hey Diddy, this is the first level we did on this. It started all over again. Oh, I'm down. Yeah, we started. Apparently, I don't know. Is there only like 4 levels to that the nightmare round?
We heard that familiar screech.
Because we're back to the beginning again.
Creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
Where? I don't even know where. I'm coming. Oh yeah, the gun's right there. I wonder if you can constantly pick that gun up. No. That's what I mean, like, there's gotta be more levels to this. Like, we shouldn't be back at the beginning already. Down.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. And it just stays up there. Magic box glitch. Oh, down again.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115
Yeah, even when we
were flying
respawned,
towards
it
us.
still stays there. Like, I've died 3 times and it's still there. Can you jump up? Can I walk through the gun? It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. But I think I'm about to try something else because we've just played the whole rounds of this and we're back to the beginning. I'm down. Oh, I know.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
Alright, I think I'm out. We've already played this one, so I think I'm gonna play Team Deathmatch or try to find something else to play. I'm gonna go to Team Deathmatch. Whatever one you prefer. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go to hardcore.